And good evening once again. This is Abraham Klein for the Indiana County Church Basketball League. I can never remember the name of this thing. Anyway, we're live here again at the YMCA of Indiana County. And just now getting ready to get started here in a few minutes. Folks just sort of getting some warm-up time in. Getting a little bit of them getting themselves ready for the official start. Some games already in progress on different parts of the court. We'll be getting ready here momentarily. It's going to be Word of Life story. Word of. Come on, turn around so I can see your shirt. Word of Grace. Sorry, not Word of Life. That's in Greensburg. Word of Grace going up against Calvary Baptist Church now. Out there is Mr. Matt Morrow. He is the father-in-law of the founder of this, one of the founders, and the father of one of the founders. So we're going to call him the father-in-law, or the father, El Padre. As now we got Brooke checking it there with him. And now El Padre, getting ready to go here. I do have some actual names. Some will continue to have their old names. And now Brooke goes over to Headband. Not Headband, Man Bun. Sorry, I almost forgot his name. And now we got Josh, I believe is his name. He's got the ball going against Headband here. He also has a headband. Pretty ironic. And it looks like Calvary's going to draw the first blood here. As it's now 1-0 in favor. I'm sorry, no. Word of Grace is going to draw the first blood. Headband with the ball. And take a shot and he's going to score. Excuse me. We are tied up already. 1-1 in favor of Word of Grace, with Word of Grace and Calvary Orange. Devin with the ball, trying to get past Man Bun. Devin looking around. Oh, trying to get past here. Has a bit of a blockade there, as now he gives it over to Blue Headband. Or Josh, as he's affectionately known in the group. Josh taking the ball. Tries to get past there. He does get past, but does not score. Sounds like somebody called for a foul there. As now El Padre is going to check it with Brooke. The River. Devin now has the ball. Oh, gets blocked by Headband. Devin can do it. Oh, gets blocked by Man Bun. As now the River. It's over to Man Bun, who shoots and misses. Again, still 1-1 now is Devin. Trying to find his footing. Gives it over to El Padre. El Padre with a shot. He's going to miss, but Man Bun for Calvary takes it over to Brooke. The River gives it back over to Headband. He's going to score, and it's now 2-1 in favor of Calvary. Brooke back to El Padre. El Padre back to Brooke. Brooke to El Padre. El Padre over to Headband number 2. Mr. Nike Headband. Mr. Josh. Mr. Clean with a headband. Whatever you want to call him. He's playing the game. Gets it passed over to El Padre. El Padre now goes for a shot. He's going to miss, and now Man Bun for Calvary. Also known as Andy, by the way, in case you want to know his real name. Goes for a shot. Oh, and a little scramble there. The colossal tussle, as they would call it. As now Josh, the headbander, gives it over to El Padre. Padre to Devin. Devin now. Oh, loses it to Headband. And now the ball is stopped. I believe it now goes to Word of Grace. El Padre to Brooke. Brooke back to Padre. Padre over to Devin. Devin examining his... Oh! But now, in the meantime, Man Bun takes it. Now the River. Brooke has the ball. Going to go for a 2 here. And he's going to score. Calvary Baptist Church now takes a lead of 3. As they are now 4-1. Here in this game. 22 minutes to go. Win this exchange. Word of Grace, El Padre over to Josh. Josh now trying to get it to one of his team members as the blockade is well intact. Josh gets it blocked there. Brooke now has the ball. And now, Mr. Clean, a.k.a. Patrick, has the ball. Get it back to El Padre. Devin now has it for Word of Grace. Now Josh has it. Josh goes for a shot. He's going to miss, and now Mr. Clean back over to Headband. Headband tries to get to Mr. Clean, but the ball is out, and the ball goes to Word of Grace. Word of Grace now back to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean to El Padre. Padre over to headband number 2. Padre has the ball, going to shoot. He's going to score. And I do believe that is now 2, and that's now 3-3. Game tied up with 21 minutes and some change. Mr. Clean over to headband. I'm sorry, to Man Bun. Man Bun goes for a shot. He's going to miss, but now Devin. Devin now trying to get past Man Bun. Gives it over to Mr. Clean Man Bun. Josh. Back over to Devin. Devin with a shot, and he scores. Now 4-3 in favor of Word of Grace over Calvary Baptist Orange. Man Bun now has the ball for Calvary. Josh walking out now as the Lion of the Tribe of Judah steps in. Headband now to Mr. Clean. And now Man Bun goes for a shot. He's going to miss, but Man Bun looking around. Goes for a shot himself again, and he misses. And the ball stops. Game stops. And now Man Bun over to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean being guarded by Judah, the Lion. And now Mr. Clean gives it over to Man Bun with a shot. He's going to miss. Again, 20 minutes to go, and still only 4-3 in favor of Word of Grace. Oh, and the ball goes loose on another game over there. We're not paying attention to them. We've got more important things to do, like this game. Anyway, nice cameo by Isaiah. Man Bun now back to back to Man Bun. Headband loses it, but now the Lion tosses it, and now we're in another game. As now El Padre comes back into the game. Devin now. El Padre stepping out, as I believe now Jake, I believe is his name, steps into the game. Or is he Josh? Or is he the real? Oh, looks like Troy is in there for Calvary. A lot of people getting supplemented out. Ball loose and out. Ball down goes back to Word of Grace. As now Troy trying to guard there as Jake gives it to Devin. Devin going to go for a shot, but it's going to come up short. But now Devin gets the ball back as he gets it off Mr. Clean. Devin now trying to get past the stick. Devin. Oh, he loses it there. Gives it over to the Lion. Judah with a shot, and he scores. Crowd very excited for that one. Is now 6-3. As now Mr. Clean gives it over to the Lion, the Tribe of Judah. Mr. Clean now to Man Bun. Man Bun back to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean going for a shot. And he scores. It's now 6-4. As now Jake gives it over to the stick. Jake over to Devin. Devin examining his options here. Trying to see whether he should pass it or give it over. And he does pass it over to Jake. And another loose ball. Coming in for another game. They need to stay in their own game, boys. But now it's being checked with the stick, Troy. Troy the stick. Over to Devin. And the ball's gone, out of bounds. And now I believe Calvary has the ball. Mr. Clean now over to the Lion. Mr. Clean over to Judith. You're good. Man Bun now back over to Troy. Troy to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean goes for a shot. He's going to miss us now. Troy takes another shot. Man Bun with a rebound. He shoots and scores. And it's now 6-5. Still in favor of Word of Grace. Crocodile Calvin comes in as Man Bun steps out. Josh now back in for Word of Grace. Jake now comes in. Signaling around. Gives it over to Devin. Devin now back to Jake. Jake with a shot, and he does not make it. But he does almost make with a rebound. Devin now with a rebound himself. And he scores. Now 7-5 in favor of Calvary Orange. Now Devin has the ball, gets to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean over to Brooke, the River. Now Mr. Clean. Oh, and he trips there. LeBron would be very proud of that flop, although I do not believe it was intentional. Troy going to come out as now Headband comes back in.
Yes.
And now, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I believe that one guy's name is Will. The guy with the beard, but no hair on top, I think that's Will. Yeah, I think that's his name, Will. Sorry, I got that completely wrong. You have to bear with me, folks. All right, now El Padre back in. We got Brooke going against him. El Padre back to Will. Because where there's a Will, you know. Will now going to go for a shot. And he misses, but now Headband has it. Up and down. Brooke back to El Padre. Padre back to Will. I think that's his name. Will now has the ball. Get it over to El Padre. Padre, underhanded shot, and he misses. Now Mr. Clean has the ball. Gives it over to Brooke. Brooke looking around, scoping his options. Looking around, goes to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean to Headband. Headband now with a shot from downtown. That's now Will. Whether that's his name or not, that's his name here. And now Mr. Clean has the ball. Patrick, Mr. Clean, that is. Will back to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean to Headband. Headband, oh, almost gets it taken out by Josh. Or maybe he's Will. I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Clean back to Headband. Headband with a shot, and that's going to make it. As now we're tied up 7-7 here with just under 15 minutes to go. About 14 minutes and 30 seconds. There's now Brooke back to El Padre. El Padre to Will. Will looking around. Looks for his man. He's going to try to get past him there and get it over to El Padre. Padre now with a shot. He's going to miss it as now Headband has the ball. Headband back to Man Bun. Excuse me, Man Bun. Shoots and scores. It is now 8-7 in favor of Calvary. Brooke now. Checks it with Padre. Padre to Will. Will to Josh. Josh goes for the shot. He's going to miss. Now Brooke with the ball. Possession for Calvary. Back over to Man Bun. Man Bun goes for a shot as now Headband gets it. He's going to go for a shot. He's going to miss it. As now Calvary has the ball again. Again. Just under 14 minutes to go here. 8-7 in favor of Calvary Baptist Church, Orange. Josh now checks it back to Headband. Headband to Man Bun. Man Bun goes in for the shot, but Will is blocking his way. Goes for a shot, but now Will has it. Will, oh, falls down, but gets it to Padre. Man, a lot of crawling here. A lot of intensity as this game continues. Each one putting their all out on that court. Brooke now to Man Bun. Man Bun stakes his claim, gives it over to Headband. Now Calvary takes a 2-point lead with 9-7. Padre to Brooke. Brooke back to Padre. Padre to Will, I think. Will now. Gives it over to Padre. Padre to Will. Will looking around. Thinking about his next move here. Hands it to El Padre. Padre gives it back to Will. Will back to Man Bun. Man Bun to Padre. Will, that is. And he scores. And I believe we're tied back up. Now 9-9. Brooke now gonna... Oh, loose ball there on the court. That's not allowed. And El Padre back to Brooke. Brooke to Man Bun. Who loses it. As I am somewhat losing it myself. Padre back to Brooke. Brooke back to Padre. Padre to Will. Man Bun trying to get it. So far is unsuccessful. Now to Padre. Padre with a shot. He's going to miss it. Now Brooke has the ball. Goes to his knee, but he gives it to Man Bun. Man Bun takes a shot. He's going to miss. As now El Padre. Hands over to Will. Will back to Padre. Judah doing some blockage there, as now Will has the ball. Yes. Padre getting a block there, as now Brooke has it. Brooke goes for a shot. He's going to score. And that is now 10-9. Just 11 and some change to go in this game. 10-9 in favor of Calvary. Over Word of Grace. Again, very tight game so far. Both teams playing exceptionally well. And there's Josh, the headband. Mr. Clean with the headband. Has the ball. Gives it over to Will. Will going for three here. He shoots and scores. And he does get it, but not two. He gets through two. So, man bun now for Calvary. Word of Grace now has a 1 point lead with 11-10 over Calvary. Calvary now for man bun has it. Headband for Calvary, I should say. Brooke taking the ball. He's going to shoot and miss, but now Will. Will back to Padre. Just 10 minutes and some change to go. Padre gives it over to Will. Will has it, directing some traffic here. Trying to give it over to Josh, but no, Will takes the ball. He's going to look for his man. Gives it over to Josh, I think. Yeah, Josh. Oh, nearly loses it, but now, yes, he does lose it. Another loose ball. As now game has stopped again. Mr. Clean coming back in for Brooke. And here we have the three-man team that we had so infamously last week. Man bun, Mr. Clean, and headband. As now Will gives it to Padre. Padre gets it off, but gives it back over. As Josh, the headbanded Mr. Clean, goes down. I believe might be calling a foul there. Back to Word of Grace, Mr. Clean. Going to check it back to El Padre. Padre over to Will. Will now. Trying to get past the fray, gives over to El Padre. Padre with a two here. He's going to miss his man bun, has it. Man bun. Going in for his shot. He's going to miss, but headband does get it in. And I do believe we are tied up now. I said I believe we're tied up now. Or not. 10-11. 11-10, I guess. Mr. Clean takes a shot and he scores. 11-11, apparently. As now Padre gives it over to Devin, who's back in now. He shoots and scores! And now 13-11 in favor of Word of Grace. Man bun to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean to headband. Headband with a shot. Oh, but no. Now, El Padre goes for the three. He's going to score. And it's now, 15-11. Man bun to headband. Now man bun has it. Man bun going for a shot, and he scores again. And it's now 15-12, still in favor of Word of Grace. Man bun now, checking it there. Devin now to El Padre. El Padre to Josh, the headband, Mr. Clean. Headband, Mr. Clean takes a shot, and he misses. Oh, it goes for another shot. Another shot, another rebound, and he scores. And it's now 16-12. Word of Grace still leading. Calvary now not too far behind. Man bun to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean with a two. He's going to miss it, but gets it back. Goes for the rebound. He's going to miss it again, but now Devin for Word of Grace has it. Devin looking around, spotting his territory. Goes for another two, a shot himself, and he scores. Again, 7 some changes, now 18-12 in favor of Word of Grace. Man bun now with Devin. Man bun gives it over to Headband. Headband getting past Judah there. He's going to shoot it and miss it, but now El Padre goes back. Looking for his opportunity there. As Calvary nearly gets it, but it goes out of bounds. Just under 7 to go. El Padre now has the ball. Holding on to it is now Looks like headband has come out. Is now Troy comes back in. Devin for Word of Grace. Gives it back to El Padre. Padre with a shot. As now Man Bun gets it. Man Bun back to Mr. Man Bun. Past Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean with a shot. He's going to miss, but now El Padre. He's got the ball. Gives it back to Devin. Devin calls for timeout here. Although timeout does not stop the clock, it does continue.
Hey, stop the clock! Stop the clock!
Clock doesn't stop, kid. All right, taking a timeout here. Again, the clock does continue to roll as the game continues. Team trying to gather their thoughts, trying to gather their game plan here as we get down to the final minutes of this game. Man Bun now coming back in, I believe, maybe on the sidelines, either way. Go ahead, kid. Yeah, that's right. Block the shot. All right, good job, good job. All right, now, 5 minutes and some odd to go. I don't know if are we stopping the game? All right, looks like timeout is over. And now 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. We're in this game as we get back into play here. Man Bun to Devin. Devin now gives over to Will. Will now signaling over to his teammates. Oh, does not. Will now over to Devin. Devin gives it over to Judah, the Lion. The Lion with a shot, he misses. And now Brooke for Calvary. Gives it over to Man Bun. Man Bun trying to get past Will. And he does score. And it's now 18-13. Still in favor of Word of Grace. Will for Word of Grace has the ball. He fakes it, and I'm not sure what happened there. Ball goes back to Word of Grace. And now Will has it. Back to Devin. And there's, it's gone. And now Man Bun has it. Back to Brooke here. Brooke goes for a shot. He's going to score. Now, just under 4 minutes to go. 18-15 now. Man Bun back to Devin. Devin looking over to Will, because where there's a Will, there's a Calvinist arguing with about whether it's legit or not. Will looking around. Tries to find his man, gives it to Devin. Devin now trying to get past Man Bun and Brooke. Devin goes around, shoots, scores. 19-15 here. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. As Will has left the court and El Padre comes back in. Ball lost there. Ball now goes to Word of Grace. El Padre going to take the ball, going to check it there. Man Bun checking it there with El Padre. Padre to Josh. Josh looking around. Signaling around, trying to give some direction here. As Devin trying to go for a shot. He does shoot and misses. Devin gets it taken by Brooke very authoritatively. Over to Man Bun. Man Bun going for a two and not overshoots it. But Headband with a good shot there. And I'm not sure if they're counting it or not. Okay, looks like we got, no, still 19-15. Man Bun with a shot, with the ball, gets it to Brooke. Brooke going for a shot, he's gonna miss. Josh the Headband, Mr. Clean Man. And now Devin has it. Devin getting past the fray here. Looks to give it to El Padre. Padre with a shot, he's gonna miss. But Man Bun for Calvary. Goes in. Tries to get past, goes for the shot. Misses. And now, Brooke over to Headband. He's gonna miss it. Oh, tries to get the rebound, but he does get it. And it's now 19-16 with just under 2 minutes to go here in this game. El Padre back to Brooke. Brooke back to Padre. Padre over to Josh. The Headband, Mr. Clean Man. Shoots it over to El Padre. Padre back to Josh. El Padre trying to get past the two in defense here. Josh going for a shot. He's going to shoot and score. And it's now 20-16. as we get back our trio here, our famous trio. Brooke coming out as Mr. Clean takes it. He's going to shoot and score. 20-17 now, with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Clock still running. Devin to Mr. Clean now. El Padre has the ball. Goes for the shot. He's going to miss. Foul called. And Mr. Clean checks it there with El Padre. Now Devin has it. Devin takes it. Guarding the ball very ferociously. Gives it over to Josh. For now, 50 seconds to go. Less than a minute here. Josh is out. We're now down to 40 seconds here. 20-17. El Padre back to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean over to Headband. Headband to Man Bun. Shoots. He's going to miss. 30 seconds to go. Devin now guarding the ball. Stands back up. 25 seconds here. Man Bun back to Devin. Devin now to Josh. We're now down to 20 seconds as El Padre takes it. El Padre going, maybe trying to milk the clock here. He goes back to Devin. And now Man Bun, 10 seconds to go. He's going to shoot, he's going to miss. And now 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's now, score is ended. As it's word of grace. They reached Calvary Baptist Orange with a score of 20-18. Again, very valiant effort. Only missing it by, I should say, only winning by 2 points here. Again, very valiantly played by both teams. But we want to thank you for watching this, the live stream special game here at the YMCA with the Indiana County Basketball Church League. I want to thank you for watching. This has been Abraham Klein for the Indiana County Church Basketball League, saying join us again next time for another game. Onions, thanks. Onions, have a great day.